morning everyone. So it feels so good to be home and back in my room. Look at this. Much happiness. But yeah, so I'm gonna get ready right now. I'm doing my hair and makeup. I'm gonna hang out with Amabell, which is one of my old friends from a super long time ago. We haven't hung out in forever, so I thought that this is a great time for me to catch up with her and hang out. So I'm gonna get ready now, so yeah. Okay everyone, so I'm ready to go. My hair and makeup are done. This is actually, I have a hair tutorial on it on my other channel, infinitelycindy. This is my soft tousled wave, so if you want to get this hairstyle, check out the tutorial. I'll have it linked down below as well. But it's a really, really awesome video. I love this hairstyle now, it's awesome. Letting Peaches use the restroom and stuff before I go. Later enjoying herself. But, okay, yeah, so I'm gonna head to lunch with Amabell. Okay, I'm here at the Korean barbecue place, and I haven't seen Amabell in 3 years. That's a long time. And look, there she is! Oh wait, look at how beautiful she is. Yes, yeah, that's right. I'll have all her social media links down below, so stalk her to the end. But yeah, so we're gonna have, I've never been to this place. It's called Tofu Hut. What a strange name for a Korean barbecue place. So we'll see how it is when all the food comes out. Clearly, I did not vlog any more Korean barbecue because we were way too, first of all, one, into eating it, and then also very much into talking, and so you know, it's like good conversations when I don't vlog and stuff. But of course, I don't know how we do this, but after all you can eat Korean barbecue, we had to go and get us some boba. Delicious! So typical strawberry banana with extra boba. Emma got a taro smoothie, right? Taro smoothie, and then she got passion fruit one for her boyfriend. So, yum. Okay everyone, so I just finished with Emma home. So I'm trying to focus on right now. But boba's delicious. It was so nice talking to her. I literally haven't I've seen her in person for over 3 years, and she was like one of my closest friends sophomore year of high school, so it's been a really, really long time. So that was super fun. Trying to drink this before it melts. It's like 100 degrees here in Vegas. I'm just so not used to this weather anymore, since I'm so used to LA's nice 70 80 degree weather. So definitely spoiled that. Whoa, Nelly, what are you doing? Okay. But I'm gonna say whoa, Nelly. Doing another driving vlog because you all requested. I do all this for you. I love you all so much. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. I know Omar and I were trying to hang out either tonight or tomorrow, so we'll see. I know a couple of you have been like asking for a car tour, which I want to do while I'm here in Vegas, so I'll probably do that one of these days. I'll post it on my other channel, and some other things like that. No, I can't. I know that like you all give me like lists of requests, but I can't think of any right now on the top of my head. I mean, oh, okay. I got a lot of really great feedback back on my other driving vlog about like talking about my dad and stuff. So I'm glad you all enjoyed that. And then I got a lot of questions about like my mom. And I mentioned it, and someone commented like, oh, she mentioned her Mother's Day vlog. Yes, I did. So awesome, because you have great memory. But yeah, so my dad and I are super close, but I'm not close with my mom. I actually haven't seen her in like, I don't know, 2-3 years. I don't even remember. But we're not close. My parents divorced when I was like 3 or 4, so I've always lived with my dad my entire life. Not really keeping in close contact with my mom. I'm close with my mom's older brother, my uncle, since he lives here in Vegas. I'm very close to him, but I'm not close with my mom. So I mean, it's just how, you know, like everyone always like, oh, like I'm so sorry, but I'm just like, that's, I don't know if this is straight, but that's just like how I've grown up. So like it's completely normal to me, and it's just, my dad's my mom and my dad. I want to talk, but I want to drink this at the same time. There's boba in it, so I'm like chewing. But here's Chinatown. Driving in Chinatown. Here you are. I've stopped, not really driving. Did we pass it? I think we did. Yeah, back a little That way is like my favorite sushi place, Sushi Dough. I go here all the time. Yeah, just really driving. A lot of people have also asked for me to like do a driving vlog on Las Vegas Strip, which I'll see if I can do. I'm not sure if I'll have time to do that, but maybe, perhaps, we'll see. I'm literally coming up with like a blank of things y'all have asked me, and of course the light turns green. I'm trying to remember. I just have such awful memory. Oh yeah, a lot of you really want me to do the draw my life, which I totally am going to do. I don't know if I can actually draw it out. I mean, I might get a whiteboard for that purpose, but most likely I'm just going to talk about it like in a driving vlog when I drive from Las Vegas to LA on Sunday, which is exciting. A lot of people wanted me to like talk about how I met all my friends, which I think I might do that in that video as well, just like about my life. That'll probably be a super long video. What do you know? I'm trying to think what else. Everyone keeps requesting a boyfriend tag for me and Kelvin. That will come soon. I mean, not really soon, but we will do it. How, when? I'm not really sure, but we'll do it. Keys. Another light. Cool. Awesome. Alright. Well, here, since I just left Chinatown, you can see the beginning of the strip right there. That is the Wynn Casino, and then there's also the mall. It's right underneath the Wynn, or like you just can't see it from here, but that's where I used to work, near the Nordstrom. So that was cool. Yeah, just about to head on the freeway, so I'm not going to show you anything else because the freeway is boring. But I don't really know what to talk about. I'm not prepared right now. Alright, here, I'm going to go onto my phone real quick while the light is red. Try to look at some requests, some comments from you all. And I hope that you all know that I read every single comment that you all write me. Nope, well, we're just gonna wing it. We'll talk about something. Start about like just high school and stuff. I feel like it's so weird because like, yeah, Amabell and I, we haven't talked in forever. I mean, we text sometimes, and like we like each other's stuff on Instagram. We'll talk through Snapchat sometimes and Instagram, but it's just like we haven't seen each other forever, and it's so crazy because we were just talking about it, like how, like with us, you know, we still keep in touch, but like we don't keep in touch with like people that we used to be like best friends with, and it's so crazy to like think about like how you would hang out with this person like or like these people every single day, or you knew their entire families, and then all of a sudden like you just don't anymore, which is like, it's sad, but it's also like it's a part of life. Like you meet new people, you make friends with lots of new like incredible people, and you also keep like your true friends in the end. Like that's what MJ and Milena and Omar are to me. Like they're my true friends, and literally been friends, really like best friends since me and Milena, we became best friends freshman year of high school. I guess I'm going into this. No, I'm gonna stop because we're gonna talk about this in my talk about my life while driving video that's coming soon. But oh, okay, I know. Someone, gotta move a little faster. I remember now. Okay, here's a story. Let's talk about Peaches. I'll do some I'll vlog her when I get home, so you guys can just get more Peaches vlogs while I'm here, as well as when I take her for a walk later today. But let's talk about how I got Peaches. Okay, so I loved dogs since I was young. Like so much so that I would ask my dad like every year for Christmas, for my birthday, or whatever it may be, like, Dad, can I please have a dog? And every time he would say no. And even as a little girl, I like loved dogs so much that I had like lots of dog stuffed animals. My favorites were this dog that are like my top 4 stuffed animals of all time is Lucky, Dark Magician Dog, and Tom and Jerry. I guess I'll show you them when I get home if I remember. But I still have them to this day. I still care for them. I love them so much. They're like my prized possessions. They're literally just my childhood. I take them everywhere with me. I bathe them. Yes, they're stuffed animals. I bathe them, blow dry them, and all that stuff. But so I love dogs from a young age. And I did have a dog when I was like 4, something like that. And it was a little dachshund. That's why to this day I love dachshunds so much. I don't really know what happened to the dog. I think like it ran away or someone took it, like when we were in California for a weekend. I don't know what happened, but basically to get that dog. So since I was never able to have a dog, since my dad like never wanted one, he's like, it's too much responsibility, I don't want to take care of it and you can't. And also my dad had really bad allergies. It's weird because like now he doesn't. In the past like probably 7 years he hasn't had bad allergies, but he used to have like super bad allergies, so that was like another reason. But basically, since I couldn't have a dog for myself, I still want to be around them some way, somehow. And so my dad owned this nail salon that right across the street there was a Petco, and I noticed that there were dog adoptions that would happen every Saturday and Sunday. And this is like obviously when I was in like middle school, so I would go to the shop with my dad every Saturday and Sunday because there's no school. I didn't want to stay home alone, so I would go to work with my dad. While like during the weekday I would like just stay, I would go to school and stay home. So I went to the shop with my dad every single weekend, and every single weekend there were dog adoptions at this dog, or at this Petco. And I started going over there just every day, like from morning to like, they did adoptions till 11 a.m. till 5 p.m. and I just go over there and play with the dogs, like just all day, like through the cages, through the bars. And then slowly I did that enough to where the people who like did the adoptions would like remember me and know me. They talked to me, and then slowly they're like, oh here, why don't you feed them this treat? Or here, why don't you pour some water into their bowl? And slowly, like, just our relationship built with like me and the people who do the dog adoptions, which are Ron and Robert. And after that, they're just like, okay, you're gonna be our little helpers. And so I was literally there every weekend. I played the dogs, socialize them, do anything I can to help. And that's just kind of how it all began. I think this is in like 7th grade. I was in middle school, and from then on, like every weekend I'd go out there and help out. And then in like high school I would still help out, not as frequent because I'd be a lot busier, but I was president of like Trailblazers for Pets, which is like the animal, or like, yeah, the pets club for my school. And I was president for all 4 years of my high school like career, and we'd always do like dog fundraisers or like pet item fundraisers, and I'd always donate them. We do drives and like donations and stuff, so it was great. So I worked with them for so long. Like right now, looking back, it's almost 8 years, which is insane. But yeah, so I've known them for over like years and years and years. I love them to death. They're like my second family. Speaking of which, I actually might visit them tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I could definitely do that tomorrow. Oh my gosh, gonna do that tomorrow. Cool. But okay, so every single time there was a dog that I like grew attached to, like I really liked, I would like call my dad like to walk across the street and be like, Dad, like come look at this dog, I really want him or her. Well, he'd always like come over like to entertain me, and he'd be like, no, like you just can't take care of it, I have allergies. And then it wasn't really the allergy thing, but he just kind of said that. He's just like, oh, they're not clean, you have to train it, you don't know how to train it, blah blah blah. So that's why we never really, I guess, entertained the idea. But he would always walk over to see the dogs. Yeah, you just go by. I literally would do that with like 10 dogs. Loved them to death. I even remember some of their names. Like there was Bootsy, Licorice, Shiloh. I was obsessed with Shiloh. Sandy. Like a lot of these dogs, like they got adopted, so it's like I'm so happy for them. But I still miss them, you know? I was just so attached to them. But anyway, fast forward a couple years, my dad knows like the significance of dogs. My dad knows like how great they are now, since he sees me working with them so much. And then he's reading an article about how like golden retrievers are like the smartest dogs and how they can do all these great cool things. And I was like, oh cool, like, and then he's asking me in the car, like are they really the smartest dogs? And I'm like, yeah, like they're one of the smartest breeds. I mean, it depends on the dog and stuff, but like they have a great track record. It's like, oh, interesting. He's like, yeah, I read an article, like, you know, golden retrievers saving lives and being great family dogs and stuff. And I was like, yeah, that happens. And then, literally the next day, I went to go volunteer. I saw the cutest golden retriever, and I was like, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. She's so sweet. And I called my dad. So usually if he's busy, obviously he won't like come come over to see the dog. But this day, he happened to be free, walked over, saw the dog, looked at her, and turned to me, and this is when I was going to be a senior in high school, yeah. And he was like, alright, get the dog. Dad, don't play with me right now. Don't do this to me. This is not okay. And he's like, no. I like her. Get her. Get her. And I was like, oh, like after literally at that time, it was like 5 years of asking, you finally said yes. Like, holy cow. So, told Ron, and Ron was like, my dad said, yeah, like, let's get the dog. And since like I've literally been volunteering with them for like, at that point, it's like 5 years. They're like, okay, no, just take the dog. Like, you don't have to pay the adoption fee, like, you know. And then right after that, like probably 30 minutes, an hour after, there was this family that like came by, and they're like, oh, yeah, we'd like to take her, like adopt her. And I was like, no, sorry, I already did. She's just here for the day until I go home. And that's how I got her. So initially, she was supposed to be my dog, but my dad just fell in love with her. And it's so awesome because my dad's like not a pet person ever, but he just loves her so much, and and she grew to love him. And like that first year, it was great. Like, but she always did love my dad a little more, or like would listen to him more. I mean, she listens to me. She loves me. I know that for sure. Like the other night, the first night I came home, she like crawled into bed with me and slept with me. But like she loves my dad. Like my dad is her world. And after I went to college, like she became my dad's like world, since it was just him and my like Peaches and my dad at home. So they grew super close, and now she's my sister, the prettier sister as all my friends like call her. She's gorgeous. So she's a little tubby, but we're working on it. That's why I'm taking her on a lot of walks. But I absolutely love her, and my dad loves her to pieces. And like the reason she's so fat is because like my dad feeds her steak and chicken and, oh, excuse me, oh, had a burp, like the best dog food, and like he grooms her, he like bathes her every 3 days, cuts her nails, her fur, like treats her, like just lives the life. Sometimes it's really funny because like when I'm home, sometimes my dad will like sit at the staircase and like hug her before he goes to sleep, and he'll be like, alright, good night, Peaches, like daddy's gonna go to sleep now, I'll see you in the morning. And then he'll just like and he'll just go to his room and go to sleep. Like he won't even say goodnight to me, but he'll say goodnight to Peaches. So I'm just so happy that like my dad like loves her so much, like as much as I love her, or even more, if that's possible. But yeah, that's the story of how we got Peaches. And then right when we got her home, like she was smart. Like she immediately, the moment we took her home, she like wanted to go outside, went outside, did her business, and never peed, pooped in the house. She was always super polite and understood everything. It was also really awesome because she picked up Vietnamese very quickly. Like now, I think sometimes Vietnamese is actually better for her than English. Like we'll tell her to sit, lay down, come here, or do like whatever. We'll talk to her in Vietnamese, and sometimes she'll respond better. It's funny, when my dad and I talk about her, we won't mention her name, but we'll like talk about her in Vietnamese, and she'll know that we're talking about her, and she'll come to us and she'll like do whatever, or she'll be like, she'll jump on us, or she'll like look at us funny. Like it's really cute. But it doesn't always happen when we speak like in English. It's better in Vietnamese, so it's like pretty cool that she picked up on that. But yeah, I'm almost home now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and vlog later when I get home in like 5 minutes. But that's the story of Peaches and how we got her, and my work with like Friends for Life Humane Society, which if you are from Las Vegas, you should definitely check them out. They have dog adoptions every Saturday and Sunday at Petco on Spring Mountain and Rainbow. I'll probably stop by there tomorrow actually, but they're absolutely amazing, and I love Ron and Robert so much. You guys are like my older uncles, always taking care of me, looking out for me. Love them. But yeah, so I'm vlogging, I'm home with Peaches. Hey, Peaches. I just told them about your backstory. Have the blanket on you? Boo, come here. See, she responds to the Vietnamese sometimes a little better. Oh yeah, show them your cute, pretty face. This is the face we fell for. This is the face. You stiffened me? Did you all the barbecues? I'm sorry I didn't bring you any. I'm sorry. Magdai. Magdai. Good girl. So that was, Magdai means shake in Vietnamese, like shake my hand or something. Yeah. Shake. Shake. She's like, yeah. Stop, there's no treats. Why are you making me do this? Lenai, come here. So Lenai means like come here, or like up here. Come here. Lenai. She's so smart. Why are you so smart, huh? Why are you so cute? Peaches. Peaches. What? What? Look at this! She has white whiskers now. She did not have that. I'm so afraid. Okay, so she's 6 years old. You guys, if anyone knows, look at this. She has white whiskers. She's getting old. You're starting to get gray whiskers. Do you see this? She's like, what? Just froze. You're so cute. You're so silly. You're so silly. Look at these pre-paws. We gotta cut your nails though. Daddy hasn't filed your nails in forever. Getting long. She has white hairs now. I'm so scared. Like, what does that mean? She's getting really old. Are these whiskers gonna fall off? Love you. Oh, my cuddle buddies. Now we cuddle at night together. I know I love you too. But okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and vlog later. Alright, so my vlog camera died because I was filming some videos. I know! The quality is nowhere near as good, but she's excited. I know! She like keeps tackling me to like put her leash on. You wanna go outside? It's Jaya. She's a little excited. She understands like getting me a little better. It's Jaya. Huh? Okay, ow! Okay, sit. Yeah, she knows. Alright, hold on. Sit, no. Hey, sit. I didn't put it on yet. Hey! Okay, I'm just gonna vlog later. She's gonna be crazy.